and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And coming your way, it's action from the foot squad battles here. It's future stars up against Wolves.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And a look at the lineup for future stars.
Well, if they're going to play as a 4-4-2, they must make sure they stay compact out of possession and then stretch the pitch when they do have the ball. How they play in transition is going to be key today.
So the corner played into the box, and not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. Here's how it looks for Wolves.
Well, it's great to see them playing with the front two, but for it to work, they need to have a good understanding. They need to link up with each other and provide a different set of skills.
Brilliantly blocked. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's given it away. Ronaldinho. On to Haaland. Can he finish? Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. And a decent position for Wolves to be in. And delivered by Neymar here. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Nolan. Well, there's a textbook example of how to press the ball. They've regained possession. Escalante. And threading it through. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looks so promising. He continues his run. Could play it in. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Dembele. Neymar. Not the best clearance. Dembele. Can he convert? He's blocked it. Well, a chance for Wolves to make it look and feel even better. Corner kick played in. And the shot. Can they slot it home? Fancies it. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
Well, a lot of referees would have booked him there, but I'm with him on this one. No yellow card for me.
to extend their lead here. And slots it home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot.
Well, as you can see, the keeper makes no effort in the end. He was hoping it would be struck down the middle, but it's an easy finish, really.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Holland. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. Stuart, how about your take?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
Davies. Can he get one back? Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. And turned onto the woodwork. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back in business. The struggles of future stars were there for all to see in the first half. How will they respond now? Pedri. He has teammates around him. Dembele. And played in. Well, a chance, but he couldn't take advantage of it. Here it is now, a substitution. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Future stars pushing forward with options available. Homare Sawa. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Well, good run and good ball control. Fisted away by Schmeichel. Corner coming up.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
Who can he pick out? Was it a great clearance? It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Holland. Opportunity it is. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Well, the action underway once more. Wolves well on top, beginning to run away with this. Pedri. Neymar. It is to be a throw-in. Good use of advantage there. Good work from future stars to win it back.
Well, Wolves have had more possession up to this point, as you can see. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Now can they win back possession and carve out another chance for themselves? Really clever pressing. And able to close down the shot. Into the final 20 minutes. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Wonderful chance. Oh, not to be. Stopping a certain goal. And given away. Good looking cross. Well, hit with power, but shame about the placement. Dembele. Delivering it into the box. Well, it wasn't the easiest header to control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed. And Neymar. Targets available. Cross comes in. Oh, that is a majestic goal. Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And he does well to read the flight of the ball, to be fair. Almost just cushions it beyond the goalkeeper, and that seemed to catch him off guard. A really good, controlled finish.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Can he put it away? And still an opportunity. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. And just 5 minutes remaining. Clean challenge. Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from their home patch has been a pleasant experience for them, Stuart.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Neymar waiting to pounce. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Hello and a warm welcome to the Bijlmer section of Amsterdam. We find ourselves here at the Johan Cruyff Arena. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Wolves versus the absolute Mad Lads.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of position?
It should be! And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. The defenders know they need to get tighter. The delivery from Dembele, and nodding it over.
Well, what a good cross that was. He just couldn't keep it under the crossbar. Good effort, though.
Ricky. Credit to them for winning back possession. Dembele. Neymar ready. No nonsense clearance. Rafa Mir. Llorente. Chance to finish. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Neymar thrives on running at defenders. Ousmane Dembele prepared to fire. Well, that's a very poor effort, dearie me.
Well, he's made a mess of that. That's a wasted opportunity.
And easily cut out in the end. It's a good Wolves move in the making. The delivery from Dembele. And I thought that might carry a threat, but a strong punch by the keeper. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Jeremy Frimpong. And teammates to play it to. Well, it still could be dangerous. Jeremy Frimpong. And crossed in there. Well, the header was too high, but it was close. Ricky. Read it well. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Oh, back of the net! And a debut goal to boot. It doesn't get much better than that.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
So on with the game. How will the absolute Mad Lads reply to this setback? How can he take them on and beat them? Neymar waiting to take it on. They've only gone and grabbed another one. Two goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Space for Wolves out wide. Dembele with the cross. And a no-nonsense clearance. Delivering it. Well, being closely marked, but the header nothing to write home about. Really being closed down. Ricky. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And back in business with Wolves dominating the proceedings. Can they repeat that in the second half? And Neymar delivering it into the box. She got the contact all wrong. Goal kick it is. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Ricky. It is a decent looking attack here. Straightforward for... Or Schmeichel. Kerr. And it's with Ronaldinho. Dembele. And space to cross it. And heading it just over the bar following that cross.
Well, great cross, good run, but just not the perfect finish.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Disappointing for Wolves to give it away like that. Llorente. And still danger here. But it just petered out. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. The delivery. Well, he went for power and might be regretting that now. And a substitution in the offing. Well, the lads couldn't hang on to it. Wolves might be able to cash in from here. But the danger averted for now. Grimaldo. And it's with Ronaldinho. And just too much height on the header. Grimaldo. Nkunku has it. Well, possibilities in the centre. And a close offside decision as they were threatening. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Ball retention so important. He's protecting it effectively. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, good work by the keeper. Oh, that's really untidy. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And just 5 minutes remaining. Sawa. It might be. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Boyle. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and this is the scene here at the magnificent Johan Cruyff Arena in Amsterdam. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Wolves versus Dinamo.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
He has time to play it over. Not too much elevation on the header, but not a bad effort. This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
Good width from Wolves. So now a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, it was a poor attempt, and a goal kick it is. Well, Ronaldinho can do just about the lot. He can set up goals, he can score them. Stuart, I wonder what you think he might produce in this match.
Well, Derek, we know he loves linking up with other players, but it's when he's in and around the penalty area, that's when he's at his most dangerous.
They could be in here, Stuart. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. Back at action then. A wake-up call for Wolves, perhaps. Can they find a response? This looks promising out wide. It's been whipped towards the near post. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. And Wolves in a position of menace. Dembele with the cross. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Sam Kerr. Dembele! And a goal! The equaliser! Superb entertainment!
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Can he give them the lead? Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Well, the goalkeeper made it look as though there was no pressure on him whatsoever. Good work by Dinamo to regain possession. Dembele. He could pick out a teammate. Well, fair play to him. He took it on, but off target in the end. Dinamo with the ball once more. Now he must favour the cross. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. And the referee has given them a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately and making sure it wasn't problematic. Corner again. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. And a decent save. Full credit. Playing it in. Danger still on. Happy to shoot. And still danger here. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. De Thomas. And possibilities inside the box. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And he succeeds in scraping it off the line. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Dinamo have it once again. Well, had no intention of losing out. Baena. Oh, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Neymar. Could play it in. Well, promised much, but delivered little in the final analysis.
Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but in the end, he got it all wrong.
He's beaten his man. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? Real chance? Well, a really good idea, but missing by a large margin.
Well, here we can see it again. Incredibly close, but the correct decision. No goal.
Well, we're into the final half hour. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. That's useful play. And fine goalkeeping. And over comes the corner. And a confident clearance. Well read to ease the pressure. Had to get that spot on and did. Fantastic challenge. And they're trying to get right into his face. And into the last 20 minutes. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Attacking possibilities for Dinamo. That was going in.
Well, as you can see, Dinamo have certainly tried to control the ball over the last 15 minutes. And they're playing really well and creating chances. It's surely only a matter of time before they take the lead here.
And did just enough defensively. Showing a real will to win the ball. Dembele. And the cross into the middle. Just the clearance that was called for. Good work from Wolves to win back possession. Grimaldo. Now with Sawa. Pedri. And Neymar. Smuggled away. Alex Baena. And given the situation, a goal at this stage might well turn out to be a winner. And still a chance. Well, that's a sad end to the attack.
Well, I thought that was the game. Fantastic work by the keeper just to keep them in this.
Well, as spectacular as the save was, it can't be just about their stellar keeper. They know that. Wasteful from Dinamo. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Ronaldinho. The cross is on. He takes aim. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes. But this is not over. And 2 15-minute periods of extra time to come. So away they go again, the first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. Dinamo could threaten on the flank. Well, in position to make it a brace, but not to be.
Well, he's certainly been a threat in this game. He's looked so lively.
It might still be problematic. A good, but it stopped a promising attack in its tracks. And you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Really good build-up, but no end product. Making progress. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Dembele. Well-timed tackle. Dembele. Opportunity here. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him apparently.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? So at the halfway stage in extra time and 15 more minutes left. And so 15 more minutes. We're into the second period of extra time here. He thwarted the attack illegally. Now perhaps a card is forthcoming. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. And far from the ideal cross. Keeper's ball all the way. Encouraging from the Wolves' point of view. He has time to play it over. Opportunity here. Oh, they really might regret that.
Well, what a big chance that was. That was the game right there.
Dinamo have the ball again. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. So making the substitution now. What can they do from here? Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, I take my hat off to him because that was superb defending. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Williams. Ronaldo. It's a nice looking ball, but keeper's ball. They'll be the referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Super Veloci up against Wolves.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And a look at the starting 11 for Super Veloci. Marcos Llorente starts with Artur in central midfield, and they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Winning back possession. Here's how it looks for Wolves.
Well, it's the same formation, but they use it to press the ball high up the field, and rarely do the wide players drop deep to defend. And watch out for the midfield three, who continually rotate their positions.
Well, just over the crossbar. Excellent effort. And Wolves unable to hang on to it. It's a nice move in the making from Super Veloci. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Kerr. Into the advanced position. Neymar. And a textbook interception. Ball retention so important. But just like that, possession changes hands. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Oh, it's off the post! Neymar. And a fine tackle. Well, no stopping him. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Disappointing for Super Veloci to give it away like that. Room to roam for Wolves on the wing. And delivered by Neymar here. Couldn't really direct it where he wanted.